Here's Deborah walking away on her very first solo hike. I hope you don't get raped and murdered. No, I'm kidding. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's been a day and a half since my last video where you saw Dinah and I at the bus stop where we had gotten off trail. Dinah has sprained or strained her ankle, and we took yesterday off in the hopes that some rest would help heal it. And she's still, she's able to walk on it, but she's not going to be able to hike on it. So after weighing some different options, I have decided to do the rest of the trail on my own. And yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of emotional about it. I've never hiked by myself before. I've never backpacked by myself before. It's been something that I've wanted to do, but I've never really had the courage to do it. And I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm kind of scared. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I know I can do this. I just got to get over that. I don't even know if it's a fear. Just that I'm not wanting to be alone. Itinerary, I won't be completing the whole entire trail. I've skipped from where Dinah and I got off. We got off at Plummer Creek Road. So we've missed from there. We were going to stay in Appleton Creek. So we've skipped that section, and then from Appleton to the shingle mill. Dinah just dropped me off at Mowat Bay, which is just 2 kilometers down the trail from the shingle mill. So I'm skipping probably a 20 kilometer section maybe, something like that. And then at the end, because I've missed an entire day and a half, I don't have time to actually complete the entire trail before. So I'm going to go as far as Walt Hill, and then the next morning after Walt Hill, I'll get off trail at Dixon Road. So it is a 6-night, 7-day adventure out here by myself. So a week alone should really put me to the test. And now that I've talked it out, I'm not feeling quite so emotional and feeling like crying. So I think I'm gonna tackle this switchback up. So there's about a 200-meter climb in the first kilometer out of the Mowat Park. That's a lot of climbing to start your day off with, but it's only a kilometer, and then it goes down. And then I don't know what it looks like after that. I didn't bother looking. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think maybe I made it to the top of the climb. I hope I did. Either way, this is a nice break from the climbing. Haywire Bay, that's where I'm going. I'm headed in the right direction. So a thought came across my mind that I wanted to share. Is that I'm very thankful for the day off that we had yesterday as well. Kind of 3/4 of the way in on the first day, I felt my hip pop. I don't know if all of you know, but I have hip dysplasia. So what that means is that my hip joint doesn't sit in the socket quite right, or it does, but it easily slips out and just doesn't sit in the socket quite normally. And I can feel it when it happens. And so we were walking along and I was thinking to myself, of course, like, oh, feeling really good. Hip's doing great. I felt a slight pull and a tingling, and I knew my hip had gone out. And so when that happens, even though it's only slight, everything else in my leg is now misaligned. And so it only really hurts going downhill, and it pulls on the tendons in my knees. And so downhill becomes very painful. And I just kind of played tourist yesterday, so as we were wandering around, I felt it slip back into place all on its own. So that's awesome. Those muscles are still a little tender, but my knee going downhill doesn't hurt today, which is awesome. So that rest day really did wonders for me as well, and I'm thankful for that, because it's not that I can't do it that way, it's just it can be very painful. So very thankful that I was able to take that rest day as well and get it back to good. Alright, there's a good view of the Mowat Park parking lot. So I went in behind that bump, up and over that bump, and then down to the shore, and then along the shoreline to here. And again, doesn't look like I've gone far, but I have, I promise. So this is Powell Lake. It's a floatplane. I probably can't see it through the trees here, but there it is. That's pretty neat. Could be completely wrong, but I'm wondering if that might be Haywire Bay over there. So if I keep going, I'll find out. The trail's been very enjoyable this morning. A little rolly, some roots and stuff to navigate through, but overall, pretty cruisy. I'm following along the bank of the lake pretty much since what I think was probably Tony's Point there. And yeah, still feeling good, feeling strong, feeling happy. Ooh, there's a nice bench over there. I want to go there and take a break. I think I will. Yee. Haywire Bay is this way. Go down this road for a bit. I'm going to take a quick break at Haywire Bay, and then hopefully I'll find where the trail picks up down in there. There's a SCT sign, so we'll go this way. Oh, that breeze is lovely. I think this is the bench I could see from over there, because the trail walked along the shore, like all along there and in through here, all in through here, and then back and around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where I said I'd like to take a break. But I'm going to keep going. Alright, I'm going to take a pack off break right here. I'm sure there's prettier places to take a break over there, but I don't know for sure. So I'm going to stop here and check in with some peeps. Beautiful spot though. Like you can see Vancouver Island right there. Very cool. Okay. Looks like I've kind of made it to the Haywire Bay campground area. Instructions say to kind of just walk on through. So that's what I'm gonna do. The good thing about this trail is it's really well marked. So hoping I don't get lost. I popped out of the trees onto this road and found a little orange marker up there that we've been following so far. So I'm gonna follow it. So, assuming I'm going this way. It's hard to get lost in the middle of nowhere. It's easy to get lost in a campground. So according to this map, I need to go down into the campground and then turn off just past lot 5. There's site 5, which means, oh yes, the SCT trail is right here. This is a beautiful campground. I'm gonna come back and stay here. Alright. Trail to Inland Lake. That's where I'm going. Here we go. And just like that, in the middle of nowhere again. Trail's just a wee bit overgrown right here. Well, now that we've moved away from Powell Lake, we're climbing again. Making our way towards Lost Lake. Doesn't that down there look like something with wheels pulling a wagon? So just came down from there. Down, down, down. Turns out the thing pulling a wagon is just a rock and then a little bench. And now we're gonna keep going down here. And according to the trail markers, I have 7K to go to get to the Anthony Hut for the evening. So I'm probably gonna get there fairly early in the afternoon. So I might stop and assess and see what my options are at that point. Okay, so I just had 3 runners pass me going the opposite direction. But, like, kudos to you if you're a runner. This is hard enough hiking. Well, mind you, with a backpack on, I suppose it would be harder. But, like, they're running, they have nothing on them, no water, nothing. And as they're running uphill, they're talking. And, like, not even breathless talking. If only to be in that kind of shape. Oh, runners. Back in Fern Gully. Friends here, just amazing. Getting what is, I think, the first glimpses of the Lost Lake through here. Hopefully there's a bench somewhere I can sit down and have a break by the lake. That would be nice. I think the trail kind of skirts this whole left side and then kind of goes around up there, and I kind of see, I think, is what is a bench on the other side. So I'm gonna make my way hopefully over there and take a break. That this portion of the Lost Lake looks very much like our very own Lost Lake in Grand Prairie, which is more of a slough, but over there is looking a little more lakey. So it looks like it might be prettier overall than what we have at home. So I'm gonna go find out, because I can't pass by a lake with the same name of what I've got at home, right? So I'll go check it out. All right, well, I made it to the lake, and I think this is the bench that I saw from what must have been way over there. It sure looked a lot bigger from over there than it does here, unless this is not the bench that I... But anyway, it's a bench, so I'm gonna sit and take a break. This has been a really nice trail and a really nice day so far. So yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and have lunch. And I'm only 5 kilometers away, a little less than 5. I shouldn't say kilometers. I'm a little less than 5 trail markers away from the Anthony Hut. So I'm almost there. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna take my pack off. You have to say, this Lost Lake is way prettier than our Lost Lake. It's pretty peaceful here. All right, today's lunch is Nutella with banana chips on a tortilla. Mmm. Okay, come to a road. Instructions say turn right. Go 20 meters. I see, oh yes, there's the sign there. Just a little jaunt on the road. Back into the bush. Whew. SCT South. That's me. Oh, neat. Look at this. Wow. Coming up on the junction for Inland Lake Trail, and you can go either left around this lake or right around this lake, and I'm gonna go right. So when I hit this junction up here, I'm gonna go right. It looks like an actual, like a park trail. Very cool. Ooh, this should be smooth sailing then. Sweet. Okay. Here I go to the right. Frick yeah. This is nice. No poles required. This is cool. So, I'm supposed to be able to follow the lake up to Anthony Island Hut. But there's a bridge that's out, so they're asking people to, looks like, take the road. Ugh. I'm taking a picture of that. And I guess I'll see. Like, it doesn't look like the bridge is that far out from this place. So maybe I'll try taking the trail, and if I can't get past that point, then I'll turn around and take the road, because I don't want to road rock that. At least it looks like it's a road. Anyway, I'm taking a picture of it so that I know kind of where to go. I did know about the bridge outage, because somebody posted it earlier in the summer, but people were saying that you could still get across it, so I'm gonna try. Don't tell BC Parks. This continues to be a really nice trail following along the lake. This trail actually, I don't know if I said it or not, but this trail actually loops right around the lake, and from the kilometer marker I saw, it's a good like 12 or 13 kilometers. So that's a great day hike. I haven't quite got there yet. I'm closing in on the Anthony Hut though. But I think I have decided I'm going to stay there because this beautiful flat hard-packed trail is killing my feet. So I think I'll set up camp at Anthony. At minimum soak my feet in the lake, if not have a full dip, because it is one gorgeous day out here. Okay, so if I were to go onto Confederation, I would break off this trail and head up that way. But I'm gonna go to Anthony Island, so it's just a little ways up this way. So I will come back here tomorrow to hook up to get on my way to Confederation. Just a little backtracking. Okay, here we are, Anthony Island. Yeah, I'm not sleeping in there. That's the outhouse, I'm assuming. There's lots of good places to put tents, though. I thought I saw like a pier, but maybe it was just this log. Ooh. Nice little beach. There's a couple different spots here I could potentially set up a little campsite at. So maybe I'll just hang out back in here. I'm gonna message Dinah and make sure I actually can camp here, because I feel like this is supposed to be a day use area only, but we'll see. It's like gigantic tadpoles in the water here, and then little bitty ones. It's insane.